Right, welcome into the stream, the final football watch along of 2025. It's Manchester United at Old Trafford hosting Wolves. We saw this game just a few weeks ago in the reverse fixture at Molineux. United running out 4-1 victors. But a lot has happened since then. A lot of players are not available for various reasons. So it's certainly going to be an interesting match. United's lineup is on the far right of the screen, as it always will be on these streams. Obviously, we're United fan for life, so we will always prioritize the Red Devils. But yeah, we should be live on YouTube and on Kick. So welcome into the stream, regardless as to where you're watching. I hope you've had a wonderful festive period. If I've not spoken to you since, and you're looking forward to the new year and starting off 2026 with a bang. This is actually the final stream of 2025. Not only the final football stream, there is no stream tomorrow. It's my sister's 21st birthday. So we're out for a meal and to celebrate with her. So there will not be a stream tomorrow. So this is the last stream of the year. We're then back on New Year's Day evening for the first Pro Club stream of 2026. So try and sign off with a bang, try and get a good result for the boys. My prediction is just below me there. I'm going with a 3-0 home victory for United. It was a 3-goal victory, technically, a 3-goal gap in the 4-1 win a few weeks back. So let's see if we can try and go one better and not concede. So I'm going for 3-0. As always, we'll have the Sports Radar inspired tracker at the bottom of the screen when the game kicks off, which is in just under 10 minutes time. Live clock in the top left hand corner with an 8:15 kickoff scheduled. United's lineup is Sene Lammens, who's mainstay and the number one choice goalkeeper for United going forward, I think. Lissandro Martinez, Aidan Heaven and Luke Shaw in a three left-footed back three, allegedly, although Amorim may surprise all of us. Diogo Dalot and Patrick Dorgu are starting in the wide positions, with Agate joining Casemiro in the midfield, with Mainu and Fernandes both ruled out. Joshua Zirkzee comes in for Mason Mount, who came off at half-time in the previous game with a knock, not quite fit enough to get back into the squad today. So Cunha moves to the left, Zirkzee in the right, in behind Benjamin Sesko, and it's good to see him getting a good run of games. We've got a lot of youth on the bench. I have updated cards. So we have the Fletcher brothers. We've got Chido Obi. We've got Shai Lacey. We've got young Mateto as well, or Mantato, however we pronounce that. So I shouldn't get caught out with any of Ruben Amorim's substitutions today. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know it's probably going to be a quiet one, people busy. And I know the sports watch-alongs aren't the most engaging content, so I do expect smaller crowds, but it is something that I'm going to be trying to roll and be as consistent as possible with heading into 2026. So for those of you that enjoy it, fantastic. For those of you that don't, I'm sorry, but I'm sure there'll be much content for you to consume heading into the new year. Lineup has not changed, Mr. Paxton. Hold. I ignored your first two rage bait comments. I'm the hat trick. You got a nibble. Congratulations. I would have had a notification to say that it had changed. So nice try. I'm low on drink already. This is not good. I'm gonna run and grab the rest of the Pepsi bottle. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Oh. So apparently, Danny Welbeck, who has scored one penalty has just missed a second penalty for Brighton against West Ham. The goal is game still 1-1. Crazy. Footmob is shite, so I don't believe it, but it's saying 4-2-3. We will not play a 4-2-3-1. It will be a 4-2-4, if anything. It will be Cunha and Dorgu either side of Xerxes and Sesko. That's what it'll be. 4-2-2 if you fancy. Right. Let's fill this drinks pot. Clear that notification because it's going to wind me up. Fuck's sake. That ASMR of pouring a Pepsi Max, by the way. You're welcome. Right, the boys are in the tunnel. I've got the kits right as well. That's great. Last game against Newcastle, I had the fucking wrong kit for them out for like the first 20 minutes of the game. Up the Greg sausage roll. You forgot to save your FM earlier. Unlucky. How many games did you get through before realizing? Lissandro Martinez going to captain United for the second game in a row. I think it's the right choice. He was fantastic against Newcastle. Go away. I've only just started over in the first half against Chelsea 0-0. I only played 2. Okay, fair enough. It's not like you played 10. Rocking the 2014-15 home shirt, I think this is. The Di Maria on the back. This shirt is a decade old. Crazy. Yeah, 2014-15, yeah. I remember the day Di Maria was confirmed to sign in for Man United, by the way. And Di Maria was one of my favourite footballers of all time. I was in a local community centre bar watching and playing some snooker and some pool. And the news was confirmed that Di Maria had signed. And I literally ran around the pool table that we were playing at going, oh my God! Both Prem teams and lost them both gives me a redemption chance. Big Mickey, by the way, saving everything. Go on, lad. Right, the players are walking out. So let's finish this sausage roll so we're not distracted. They're lining us up at a back four. 4-2-4. We are not playing a 4-4-2-3-1. It's not happening. Aaron, Sky against Newcastle lined us up in a back three. Trust me, it's not a 4-2-3-1. It will be Xerxes and Sesko, Cunha and Dorgu, Agate and Casemiro, and then Dallo, Martinez, Heaven and Shaw. But I'm leaving it like that. That way. because that's what Amarim. Bro hasn't even got. That was weird. We're doing the lineups for Sky, and obviously they've got all the players in their kits. And number 36 for Wolves, Mane, who is starting for the first time this season, I believe, doesn't have their sponsorship on the front of his shirt. Not sure who his first name. It's young lad Mane, number 30. Was it 34? Is it 36? I belong to Old Trafford to see United. Take me home, United roll. Yeah, it's the bet is their sponsorship. Yeah, bro's not quite pulled a Richmond and like taped it over, but they've like adjusted it so that there's no betting on his shirt. Look at all the players out: Fernandez, Minu, Maguire, Heaton, Mount. Who's that one over there as well? Listen to Old Trafford. To Old Trafford to see United. Take me home, United roll. Alright then. Let's get this tracker going as quickly as we can. Oh, is that what it is? Fair enough. Alright then, we are underway. Just waiting for the tracker to refresh. Cunha being booed by the away fans, as you would expect. Ha! We are playing a back three. Hold, Aaron. Dallo is right wing back and Dorgu is left wing back, so we are playing. Let's get this tracker going. There we go. Okay, here we go. Luke Shaw in possession, looking for a crossfield switch for Dallo, but didn't quite get the angle and the trajectory right. Sesko couldn't pick it up, and Wolves are going to get clear. Heaven's gone up and over, winning the header, and Mane sort of did that thing where they duck under and make the centre back go over the top of them. Dangerous. Free kick to United. I think because you've mentioned age or religion, one of the two. Right then. 3 Cantonas, 2 Cantonas, and an Eric Cantona. Mateus Cunha trying to get involved early doors, driving at the Wolves' defence. He's tripped on the edge of the box, left-hand side. Very much an opportunity to swing one to the back post early doors for United. Skipped past Arias and he got tripped on the follow-up by how the fuck do you pronounce that? Tushuchua? It's going to be Mateus Cunha who's going to swing it. Wolves have got a line adjacent to the penalty spot. Cunha's going to win swing it, right footed. Look for the back post, I assume. It is towards the back post. There's nobody there in red. But there is a Wolves header. It's crazy. Crazy. And it's out for a corner. Near side. So it'll be a left-footed in swinger. Maybe Luke Shaw. Yep, it is. Just conceded the first against Chelsea in the 89th. Unlucky. There we go then. First corner of the game. Luke Shaw to in swing. Casemiro being bullied. Shaw's gone all the way to the back post and it's got to be flapped away by the keeper because that was going in. And then Agate's going to get there ahead of Mane and get it back for Lamons under no pressure. Good work, Manu Agate. Not very often I'm going to say that either because, let's be honest, he's not been great this season. United just happy in possession, and I'm happy to do so because it gives me a second to breathe in between plays. Dorgu had made an inverted run. It wasn't found. He is here now, though, picking up the pieces. Fouled by Arias. Ref says no. Now, João Gomez, Arias, they're playing with their food here, Wolves. They need to get it out. Still heading backwards and all the way across to Craigie, and now they can break out. Surrounded by excellence and other teams were shy. Premier League does expose the limitations of other leagues, doesn't it? Agate into the channel for Cunha. That's a good first couple of touches and good strength against Mosquera. Feigns a left foot cross, goes to the byline. Was he fouled? Mosquera claiming that it's a dive. Cunha's down holding the top of his foot. We'll see it on the replay. It's a great pass out from Agate. Good first touch and then flicked it past Mosquera. Good battle down to the byline. Feigns across, goes across, and then does he just get stamped on the foot? Yeah, he stamps on his foot. It's the edge of his boot. I can understand why he's gone down. There's contact. It's not a dive. So, this one is now adjacent to the 6-yard box on the far left-hand side. Cunha over it again. I mean, is it worth testing going for goal? Is it worth laying it to the edge of the box? Going to the back post? I'd go to the back post. Try and catch the keeper out or get someone to get a touch. Here we go. Matheus Cunha. It's hit Arias. A light shout for a penalty for handball, but I don't think there's anything in it. From what I first saw. It's Arias in the single man wall. Nah, his body's in his arm. Yeah, no, it's in like that. It's hit him on the arm. It's not a pen. You understand the call, but nowadays you don't get those. Yeah, I know, mate. Sheshko was close there on Mosquera. Almost robbed him of the ball. Wangi Chan's first involvement. Back to João Gomez. Dallow's intercepted that pass and gone back for a reset under Martinez. Everyone thought Amorim would go with the back four. He was warming up in a back three like he did against Newcastle. And I think that caught Eddie Howe out because he had to tell Lewis Hall to tell Aaron Ramsdale to go down injured so that he can make the changes. So this time he's double bluffed. I mean, yeah, but you know what you're getting yourself into, and you also know that it winds people up, which is something you enjoy. So whether you're talking facts or not is irrelevant. Which is why I stayed the fuck out of the conversation, if I'm being honest. Xerxes dropped in deep on this right hand side just to get involved. He had a very lackluster cameo against Newcastle, and he definitely was not putting in the effort that you would expect for a striker that needed to just win the ball and hold it up when we were under pressure. So hopefully he has a better game today. More minutes, so maybe he gets more of a chance to get into the game. We'll have to wait and see. Wolves have wasted a throw-in opportunity. Ball overturned to United for a throw-in. 9 minutes played. One real opportunity, and you say real opportunity, it was Luke Shaw's corner that went to the back post. The keeper had to palm it away because it was going in. Playing a full Arsenal team minus Raya. You should win then. Just don't concede any corners. You'll be fine. So score updates: it's Burnley 1, Newcastle 2, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2, Forest 1, Everton 0. Forest 0, Everton 1. Sorry, West Ham 2, Brighton 1, and Arsenal 0, Villa 0. That's a great flicked header into the channel for Wang to chase down. He's had to go backwards to Bueno. Up the Kinder. Huang again. Xerxes got back. Arias and Joe Gomez in support. Is Joe Gomez? No. I'm pretty sure. Arias driving at the heart of the United defence on the left-hand side. Wang to the byline. And this cross is fumbled out of play for a goal kick. That's FM for you, Aaron. Thought it was Joe, yeah. So Garte was there to track the cross. He put himself in front of it, but Huang slipped on the surface. Shuffled out for a goal kick. Wolves' joint top goal scorers have 2 goals this season. No wonder they're in trouble. United happy to just keep possession. We're seeing a little bit more of the Sporting Lisbon under Ruben Amorim possession-based football. Work it, left to right, left to right. Open the spaces. Gomez's cross hits Casemiro in the shins. Luke Shaw with a little flick away from... I'm going to call him Tachoa, and it's definitely wrong. I need to hear the commentator pronounce his name, but even he's not had a go yet. Agate trying to be cheeky with a clip one over the top for Sheshko, but it's well too far ahead of him, and it's out for a throw-in. Gary Neville and having the conversation about how he's slightly disappointed that Amorim started in a back 3 and that he hasn't got Xerxes up behind Sheshko to play as a 2. The fact that Dorgu's out on the left-hand side, I mean, he's frustrated that it's not as an attacking move, but there's always the possibility that Amorim can change it. Everyone was expecting him maybe to go for the back 4, so he started with 3, see how it goes, and then see how Wolves play and make the adjustments there. He's not immune to making changes tactically. But 13 minutes in, we've had more of the ball, we've had more of the opportunities, as you would expect at home. So let's just try and get on the scoreboard. Hine steps away from Casemiro into the path of Arias, who can drive through the heart of the midfield. It is Tachoa. I've heard it now. I'm going to try and remember that. João Gomez. Matt Doherty in the centre of the Wolves' defence. Traditionally a right back. I'm just watching Xerxes a little bit. He's constantly assessing where he is in relation to his teammates, and I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not, because when not exactly in much of a dangerous position, and he doesn't seem to know where he needs to be. Dallow's going to switch that out for sure. Nice escape. 20-yard screamer. Go on, lad. Dorgu's gone into the channel for Sheshko. He's going to get there. He's in behind Doherty as well. Good strength to hold the ball up. Drives into the box. Sheshko! Oh, just wide of the mark. He's claiming a touch. That would have been fantastic for Benjamin Sheshko's confidence. That's what we bought him for. Those style. Getting the ball in the channel, holding off the defender, good strength, driving inside into the box, trying to go low and into the far corner. Does get a nick. That is on target without the touch. That's so much better for Sheshko. The fact that we've not been given a corner is bullshit. But that will do his confidence so much good. Wolves coming forward now with Bueno up against Aiden Heaven and Diogo Dallo watching Huang. It goes back to Krejci and now João Gomez. Arias is dropping very deep. Cunha, I think, is the one that's been given the job of marking him. So it's the two number 10s against each other. Wolves trying to play fancy. Dorgu's intercepted. Martinez around the corner for Ugarte with time to assess. And he's going to clip one into the channel looking for Cunha, but it's well headed by Tachoa, who covered right back. Xerxes does need to play in a false 9, but we're not playing a formation that has a false 9, so he needs to play alongside Sheshko. It needs to be a 3-4-1-1-1. You need Cunha deep, Xerxes in the middle, and Sheshko up front. It's a great switch out. Bueno can break. Hang in front of him. Here he is. Up against Diogo Dallo. Xerxes back to track. Mane. Bueno. Skips past Dallo. Skips past Xerxes as well. Is Arias. Mane again. Up against Dallo. Cross swings in from deep. It's headed away by Aiden Heaven. Xerxes gets it down. Sheshko brings it to the ground and was fouled. Ref says no. Wolves still in possession. Krejci down to Mane. Up in the left-hand channel. Up against Dallo. Seems to have his number at the moment. Sheshko bringing himself back to his feet, but he's definitely in discomfort. Huang driving. Drops it for Bueno. Was he offside? Ref's going to let it play on. There's no flag. Cross comes in. Martinez heads it away. Krejci gets the follow-up. Shaw underneath it. And it's into the hands of Lamans, who can just calm everything down as he does. Martinez out for Aiden Heaven. Wolves have got 5 forward to block the 3 defenders and the 2 holding midfielders of United. It's making it difficult to pass out, but we've managed to do so. Casemiro found Xerxes, found Ugarte, now Dallo. Oh, look, who wants a sausage roll? That's beautiful from Casemiro to find Diogo Dalot. Mane that got back to defend it, and then there was an offside flag. We do. Rob Edwards has got a tough job on his hands in the second half of this season. Obviously, this is match week 19, so this is halfway through the season. By the end of tomorrow's game, I think there's a couple of games tomorrow. So by the end of that, it will officially be the halfway stage of the Premier League season, and Wolves not in a very good position at all. But I said this when we played them at Molineux. They showed glimpses of being able to play at the highest level against the best teams. And if they could just do that style and get that working for them against the teams around them and they can pick up some points, it's still going to be a bloody hard job, but they might be able to find something. As Huang takes a shot from the edge of the box, it's taken a deflection, it's out for a corner. No? Ref saying no. Fair enough. Well, that's equal then because we didn't get one earlier. Oh, Thursday's games then, yeah. The first United stream of the new year will be... When will that be? That will be Thursday? No, can't be. It's Tuesday today. Saturday. No, it's Sunday. It got moved to Sunday. It's the early kickoff on Sunday. It's 12:15 kickoff on Sunday afternoon. Huang, good turn. Crowded out by Martinez, sure. Cunha looking for options. Played out. Dalot, that's a... not great. Gary Neville giving it a lot of large for someone who needs to be slightly more reserved. Heaven, Sheshko, good turn. Out for Dalot, up against Bueno. Casemiro around the corner. Xerxes looking for Sheshko, doesn't quite get there. João Gomez in front. They're forcing them back. Xerxes and Cunha. Oh, very unlucky. He's going to try and get their head of Krejci, and he doesn't. It's a goal kick. Unlucky from Cunha. Just going to take that earbud out and give my ear a rest. It's uncomfortable after a while. Goes long. Dalot fighting to get there in front. Agate wins it. Dalot feigns the touch and out for a throw-in. It's a foul. Aiden Heaven bought it, but it is a foul. Honda, welcome into the stream. How are you doing, bro? Happy New Year's Eve, Eve. Or Adam, if you're nasty. I don't want to make a shit joke, but it is a revelation having Aiden Heaven in the back three, back two, whatever the scenario might be. He is fantastic. Xerxes trying all these tricks and flicks to try and get the ball into Sheshko, making it so difficult for him to trap the ball. Just play it normally. It's not necessary. That shit might work in Serie A. Go fucking play it there. Working on some vids and prepping for 2026. Sounds good. What you got in the pipeline? Some may say he's heavenly. All I'll say is that it was a gift for Arsenal to give him to us for $1 million. Or for less than $1 million. Xerxes frustrating me because he's just given away a stupid foul as well. The watch along returns, podcast, and just streaming in general. Lovely stuff. What's the podcast plan? Are you starting a new one, or are you reviving an old one, or joining a current one? What's the plan? Good work from Casemiro. He's had to win it back. All three? Explain? Martinez wins the header, but it's fallen to the feet of Hwang, edge of the box, checks onto his right foot. Good recovery from Casemiro. Agate he's made a meal of that again. Hwang apologising to his manager. He knows he should have just hit it on his left foot. That's a big opportunity there. Just to have a go. Test the keeper. Even if you don't want to have a pop, if you're not confident on the left foot, then he had a couple of players over. He could have very much played him in. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice little Cruyff churn from Agate, but he ran himself into the channel, and that was the only option. He's lucky to have been fouled. Back in possession. Martinez, Agate out for sure. Inside for Dorgu. Good trap. Mascara's right there with him. Casemiro. So new deals with multiple teams, separate podcasts. They will be scheduled one at a time. Very nice. I wish you all the best, my friend. I need to get into the podcasting game. Dorgu, left foot. Oh, I thought he was going to go with the left foot cross. He checked in on his right and delivered to the... Oh, Aiden Heaven, what a challenge. We'll get back to that cross in a second. Heaven striving forward, looking for an option, finding Xerxes, little flick, turn, Xerxes, strike, deflection, in. Shaboy! 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 Might not have had the greatest start to the game, but it's a goal. This is all about Aiden Heaven, by the way. He tried the flick. It didn't work. He got it back on a deflection. Turned onto his left foot. Strikes it. He's dug it into the floor, to be fair to him. That's the right thing to do in that scenario, to try and get the ball to skip off the surface. And he's done that, and then it's just flicked into the chest. I think it's Krejci. It's unfortunate, but they all count, and Xerxes will be credited with the goal, and he needed it. Second goal of the season. Joshua Xerxes makes it Manchester United 1. Where's the fucking scoreboard? There it is. Siobhan, welcome into the stream. Long time no speak. How we doing? Happy holidays. I can't say Merry Christmas anymore. It's a bit late, but welcome in. We take that goal. We certainly do. I think as a League One side, we are 4-1 lost. Yeah, you take it. That is the sort of goal that if Sheshko got it, I think he'd go on and score another one or two in this game. So let's see. At the moment, Joshua Xerxes makes it 1-0. Siobhan, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. How's the family? How's the little uns? I'm sure they're not so little anymore. We just had our first Christmas with our little one. Little AJ spoiled rotten. And wishing you all the best heading into 2026. Here we go. Luke Shaw, Dorgu, overlap. Shaw to the byline, crosses deflected out to the edge of the box. Agate couldn't get there. Arias did. It's down to Martinez. He's been urged to shoot. I rate it. Heavens found Shaw, clip ball out to the side, headed down for Dorgu. Good collection. Needs an option. Twisting and turning, twisting and turning. Ugarte gives him the option. Back out to him. It's trapped under his feet. He's got it back out. Casemiro going to reset for Martinez. And out to Aiden Heaven. This is good retention, but we need to make something of it. Casemiro. Out for Luke Shaw on the instep. Agate goes around the corner for Dorgu, who's flicked past Mosquera. Oh, he's flicked it off the foot of Mosquera and out for a throw-in, so Dallo can come over and launch this one. Not little anymore at all. Eldest will be 8 in March. Fuck me. That time has flown. First time I ever found your streams on a break at work and I didn't end up going back to work for another hour. How is everything going in your personal and professional life? Please don't get in trouble if you're at work now. But it's always good to see you. Dallo, long throw, Heaven flick. Oh, it went down for Cunha, but it was just got in there. I think it was Mosquera that got there. Agate assessing his options. Out to Casemiro. Got no option in the right-hand channel, so he's going to have to go back to Martinez on the halfway line. You no longer work there, so that's a major plus. Moved on to bigger and bigger. Let's go. That's what we like to see. And I'm assuming by your use of bigger and better things means that you are much happier as well, which is always good. A lot of things have changed in the community and things like that, so we are a much tighter, smaller, more knit together community. We've had a lot of ups and downs in the past 12 months, but it gave us an opportunity to start afresh and really focus on those that are being here and being a part of the community on a day-to-day basis. And I think we're all better for it. So if you're in a better place and we're in a better place, then that should mean good all round. But let's get back to the football because United are breaking here. Cunha finds Xerxes. Dorgu is a good challenge by Arias, who got back. A teaching assistant now. Let's go. We love it. Arias is annoyed. He's angry. He's playing angry, and you can see he's given away a couple of fouls in the last few minutes. Cunha's got the better of him a couple of times. He's not happy with it. Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, first 3 games. Are you joking me? Unlucky. You just got to show him who the Wick are. Dallo went forward looking for Sheshko, but it's far too... It seems to me like whenever we look for Sheshko, the pass is just terrible. And they need to sort that out because he is such an asset. We've seen the danger that just clipping it into the channel for him or into his body, and he's able to collect it because it's not being pinged at him ridiculously. You see what he can do. They certainly are, Aaron. But again, that one's been removed by Automod because you are stereotyping. Not intentionally. Xerxes, Dallo, Sheshko, good footwork. See what I mean? When he can get it collected. And then Casemiro swinging it out for Dorgu. Shaw, early cross. Sesh goes underneath it. Headed straight into the path of the keeper, but that's the sort of chance he wants. That's the sort of cross he's looking for. An early cross he can get across his man, get his head onto it. Just couldn't quite direct it on from the penalty spot. Couldn't direct it either side, but better. Find him more. Do that. Allison's touched one onto the bar. Unlucky. Hey, shows good willing from the lads. They might take confidence in that. Forced a world-class keeper into a world-class save. Bueno up the line, looking for Huang. Heavens just stepped in. He's played it up the line. It's a little bit awkward. I think he just sort of skipped off the turf. Can he keep it in? He can't. It's out for a throw-in. Unlucky. Last time I checked in the Discord was when you guys announced the pregnancy. We're not even in that server anymore, Siobhan. We've started a whole new server. Like I say, it's a much tighter, smaller, more close-knit community. So if you do want to rejoin and not leave 700 times, madam, if you want to join, I can send you a link. Yeah, no, we're not in that server anymore. But yeah, that is a long old time because the little one is now, what, 11 months old, basically? 10 and a half. All right, sorry, 642. My bad. All right, then. Wolves with an opportunity to clip one to the edge of the box. Dallow's going to clear it as far as Tachoa. Clip one out again. Mosquera's won the header, and it's down to the edge of the box for Huang, who takes a touch out, and he whips one, but it's wide. Oh, no, I totally understand, but I do have to take the mick out of you. Those are the rules. I don't take the mick out of mental health. I take the mick out of the fact that you left, like, lots and rejoined lots. It's not targeted abuse. It's just, you know.
It's love language.
Siobhan knows that. She wouldn't have come back if she didn't. All right, here we go then. Into the centre of the park. Shesko looking to nod that one down to Xerxes. He didn't quite get there, but Martinez can clip it. Cunha's onside. Is Xerxes Shesko? And the flag goes. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he was always. Yeah, you always come back. Yeah, eventually. Like I say, if you want a link to the new server, let me know and I'll get that sorted for you. It's it's an invite only server, so we can't get randoms joining and trying to ruin things, which is good. For the 9,000. See, now you're taking the mick with the 9,000 time. I only said 700. Yeah, let me get the link. Hold on. Tracker's going to freeze for just a second, as an FYI. Just need to go and get the link. Should probably save that a little bit further down so it's easier access. There you go. That is there for you. I'm in such a better place, and honestly, I think my workplace was a huge reason. I was going to say, like, your positivity just radiates through your words, that you're like the way that you're describing things. I can see that you're in a much better place. United coming forward, Dorgu strike from the edge of the box, and it took a deflection. It's out for a corner. I thought he was going to clip it to the back post for Seshko, but he didn't. Is it a double deflection or just a single one? Tuchoa and Doherty. It's Doherty that clips it because it again would have been very much on target for Dorgu. But it's out for a corner for Wolves. I'm in a United shirt and a United hat. And then black trousers and red socks because I tried to wear matching clothing. Shaw's corner goes deep this time. Further, Sheshko up against the post. Oh, if he had no bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. What a leap this is from the fucking Slovenian. Oh, he's got up above everyone. He's just being nudged slightly by, I think it's Arias jockeying with Aiden Heaven that just nudged him slightly off and his header off the post out for another corner. Come on then. Cunha, in swinger, far side, gone deep again, and Xerxes underneath it this time. But the keeper's down, and it's out for a goal kick / free kick inside the 6-yard box. It's Luke Shaw blocking the keeper. It is a foul. Oh no, it's. Do you know what it is? It's Mosquera that's got a hand in Sesko's chest just as he makes contact with the ball that just shoves him out of the way of what would have been a very simple direct header, goal bound. That pesky Mascara, tell me about it. Speaking of, he's driving forward to Choa's ball to the. Ooh, fucking hell, calm down, son. You've only missed a header. Calm down. That's a brilliant cross and the header. He should do better. I understand why he's annoyed at himself, but it's well over the bar. Tolu or Tolu, however you pronounce it, not happy with himself as a big man. He's had a good start to the game, but that's his first big opportunity, and it's very much over the bar. Salah's first shot trickles in, unlucky. Manchester is not blue. London might be blue, but Manchester is not. Casemiro, Cunha, round the corner. Here we go. Skipped inside. Sheshko under a lot of pressure and under Xerxes. Fucking hell, deal with that, man. What are you doing? Just play it into his feet. Why you got to smash it at him? Fuck me. Why is London... If you can explain to me why London is red, I'll tell you why it's blue. London is blue. Arsenal have done the square root of fuck all. Here's Tulu, finds Bueno. That's a big save by Sene Lamans down on the feet. Ball not clear as far as Mane steps away from Xerxes, and Lamans gets another claim. Big save from Sene Lamans, his first involvement of the game. Yeah, but Siobhan, you can't just say, oh, London is red because I like red more than blue. We're still in a little bit of danger here. Tachua to Gomez in the right-hand side. Arias drops in, edge of the box. The last time Arsenal won the Premier League, the Nokia 3210 was the phone of choice. Can't claim a city's that colour. Chelsea have won the Champions League, the Europa League, the Premier League multiple times, FA Cups, Community Shields, Carabao, I believe, as well in its previous form. Matt Doherty, Arias lays it. That's a good block by Patrick Dorgu on the cross from Tachoa, out for a throw-in. Don't you start with the world is blue. Fuck off, that bullshit tournament. You didn't even get to take the trophy. The fucking What's-It took the trophy to the White House, so don't start. You got some bullshit replica. Oh no, I know, Siobhan. Here's Mane up against Dallo. Skips inside. Switch goes out. unchallenged. I think Dorgu should have got there. Sure, made sure he was aware, but it was a bit too late. Krejci skips Arias and goes to Bueno up against Dallo. Huang in front, Arias behind. Here is Arias trying to work the space of Wolves. Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking Cheeto ass. Tell you what, Wolves have not done too badly since they went a goal down and that Bueno cross has gone out. Dorgu had to play it out for a corner. Dallo's got to do so much better to stop that cross from coming in. There's nobody there. It's inside the 6-yard box, but Dorgu taking no chances out for a corner, which Bono's going to come over to take on the far side, left-footed in-swinger. Stood there like a tangerine. Am I the only person who thinks that tangerine is a funny word? There's Siobhan. Corner comes in. Xerxes' header goes to the back post. Ah, fuck. Krejci scored. Give me 1 second. So the corner comes into the front post. Xerxes heads it to try and clear it, but it's just gone straight to the back post. Krejci's unmarked. Dorgu can't get there, and he's just directed it back towards the back post. Lamans can't get there. Casemiro's outstretched. And Wolves get, I'm going to say it, a deserved opportunity and a deserved equaliser. Man United won, Wolves won. Xerxes with the assist. 1 minute added on at the end of the first half. No doubt Ruben Amorim's going to make changes at half time tactically. Because Wolves were in the ascendancy. We allowed them to ascend. And we didn't take our chances. Sheshko. Xerxes down to Dorgu. Into the channel for Xerxes. That's good running. Up against Mosquera and Gomez, but he's lost out to Gomez. And then Agate's needlessly fouled Arias, who's now rolling around like a little bitch. Brilliant. Have I had any right predictions yet? I don't think so. Not the greatest first half. Alisson is robbing me blind. Well, I mean, he is a good goalkeeper. Can't really say much else. So that's a frustrating end to the first half, if I'm being honest. But I can't say I'm surprised. We didn't take our chances, and Wolves responded well to going a goal down. And if you don't take your chances, and they get into the ascendancy, you're going to concede eventually. Why am I getting McDonald's adverts? It's annoying me. 6 belting goals against a fucking ridiculous Liverpool side. You're doing yourself a good good service in the preseason, mate. Don't you worry. I'm going to say something very controversial. Well, I think it's controversial. I don't think holiday cruises are all they're made out to be. I think there's a reason that some of these companies advertise their holidays or in cruises as cheaply as they do. Bloody IKEA adverts. Wait, they're making they've made a 28 years later movie?
Yeah. And a spin-off.
Huh?
And a spin-off.
Jesus. The Bone Temple.
Yeah, that's the spin-off.
I'd love to do a cruise, but not a Disney cruise. That seems like some weird cult. You don't get to enjoy the countries for near enough time. I agree with that. And yeah, I get travel sick, so I would assume I'd get seasick at some point.
A large amount of these cruises cater to older couples as well, which is why they tend to be cheaper.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I think I'd rather go on a, like a fucking Butlins holiday than a cruise. If I'm being honest, I'm scared of flying, but I like hotness too much. What about flying is the problem? Is it the taking off and the landing, or is it the being in the sky, or like is it a mental block? What is it about flying that scares you?
It's the three guys standing on the wing singing Dragon's Day.
Or have you just watched Final Destination too many times? I didn't literally mean Butlins. I just meant like a UK resort holiday rather than a cruise. It's the thought of someone hijacking the plane. That's your worry. I don't really know how far I can take that conversation on stream, to be honest.
It's extremely unlikely. Let's move on.
Yeah, I don't like. I think you're more likely to win the lottery than you are to be on a plane that gets hijacked. If I'm being honest. That's just levels, Aaron. Jesus Christ. Aye. Right. Crashing in general, you've seen all them planes crashing. Yeah, but the only reason that you're seeing more of them now is because we live in a generation where everything's videoed. I guarantee you that the average number of planes that crashed has not increased dramatically in the last 20 years. I'd say it's pretty similar. Maybe a few, like, what's the word?
The odds of a commercial airplane crashing are approximately 0.0000001%.
There you go, 0.0000001%.
You have a 1 in 860 million chance.
1 in 860 million chance. Fair enough. Happily sit on a 12-hour flight to Australia for a koala. Just go to the zoo. Just go to a zoo. Surely. Google. There's got to be a zoo in the UK that has koala bears.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't think there is.
I'm Googling it.
Certainly not ones you can hug. You can hug them in
Does the UK have koala bears in zoos? The UK has koalas in zoos, primarily at Edinburgh Zoo, which houses the UK's only Queensland koalas, and at Longleat Safari Park, home to southern koalas. There you go.
Let's go to Longleat.
Go to Longleat Safari Park. You can see koala bears.
I don't have a gun.
The issue is you want to move out there too. How are you going to watch United games if you're fucking 13 hours in the future? What do you mean the Longleat? I'm literally looking at their website now. I mean, granted, they sleep for between 18 and 22 hours of the day.
Well, everyone's off drugs.
But, you know, when you sit there eating fucking eucalyptus leaves all day, getting high as fuck.
Hard dry.
Right. I want some chocolate.
No answer.
I woke up early that one time when we played Real Madrid in America. One off. Right, Aaron, a lot of things change in 2 years. It's not like you went last week. Fucking hell.
They heard you were coming, so they went to holiday. Don't forget you got your Maltesers in the fridge.
Yeah. But I've also got 6 chocolate oranges, so I need to get through them. Longleat is a lot fucking closer than 1, Edinburgh Zoo, and 2, Australia. No, the world does not have to appropriate, as you put it, for your autism. It's another prediction down the pan, by the way. Aaron, you've had 4 messages deleted so far today. Where the fuck did you think ooh Scottish people was going to get you? Fucking moron. When you get timed out and it's not in my control and I can't stop it, do not come crying to me. Where is Longleat in relation to us?
No idea.
Wiltshire.
No idea.
Oh, it's down by Bath. Fair enough. How would we get there from where we are?
It would have to be a trip. You'd have to hotel one.
So we'd have to go. We'd have to go Wickham to Heathrow Central bus station on the bus. Then go to Terminal 2 and get the train from Heathrow to Woking, and then from Woking train station get the local train to Gillingham, and then from Gillingham to the local bus shelter that then takes you to the zoo.
Yeah, and you'd need 2 nights in a hotel to make it worth it.
And it would take you 6 hours.
Perhaps not.
I went to Bath in May, hated it, never again. Rude the lot of them. I scrubbed myself when I got home. Fuck's sake. What, Siobhan, why are you firing shots to me about Southerners? What have I done? Why are we firing shots? I don't deserve that. Yeah, fucking zoo exception. What? What, you want one of your oranges?
Like some segments. I don't need a full-blown orange.
Yeah, you do.
I don't need a full orange.
Then you can save it for tomorrow.
Why did you just turn into con?
How's that not getting flagged? What did you say? Xerxes with a goal and an assist. We're getting ready for the second half. I guess because it's not mentioning a specific ideology or nationality. Do you want to bet? I used to live in Kent, so I was 10% Southern at one point. Brilliant. Oh, Jack Fletcher's coming on. Xerxes off. So we'll take his little football, shuffle it down there, and Fletcher. Where is he? It's Jack Fletcher. There we go. I have footballers. I am a good fucking content creator. Here we go then. Dorgu. Feigns across. Onto his right foot. Digs it out. Back post. Sheshko's header? No, it was Fletcher's header down for Sheshko, but he didn't get there. Casemiro's clipped one back over the top. I think Sheshko thought he was offside. Back out again. Casemiro fing out to Shaw. Up against Arias. No foul, ref, no? Tachoa's going to challenge Martinez, but he's got plenty of yards over the top. Lamans and now Aiden Heaven. There we go then. Nobody put Xerxes in the corner. I did. Unlucky. Relegation zone. Hayden Heaven out for Diogo Dallo's first involvement. On this right hand side, Cunha's gone with the overlap. He's decided to go back down for Fletcher. Heaven. And now Martinez. 1 point from a draw. This. And if it was buy-in deal, we'd have had 3 points, but it would have been 3 draws. Cunha steps away from Mane. Ugarte round the corner. Sheshko, was he pulled down? Ref says no again. And Doherty's escaped. This is Mane. Tulu over on the overlap into the left-hand channel. Aiden Heaven over to put the pressure on. It's gone back to Bueno and now João Gomez. Curtis, welcome into the stream. How we doing? Happy Christmas. Not happy Christmas. Happy New Year's Eve Eve. That's loose from Krejci. Cunha's going to pick that up. Fletcher, Ugarte, and now Casemiro. Sesko with a good take and turn. João Gomez has gone in. They're going in really fucking heavy on Sheshko, and the ref's letting it go. Just because he's a big lad doesn't mean you have to kick 10 lumps of shit out of him to win the ball. Fuck me. Are you a Wolves fan, Curtis? I didn't know that. I didn't know you liked football. I didn't know you liked football. I thought you were just a F1 guy. Are we still not a fan of F1, Siobhan? No? Just send a quick hello. Hope the stream goes well. Fly and visit, Curtis. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening, man. And Happy New Year if I don't speak to you in the Discord or anything tomorrow. You don't understand F1. It is fairly complex, to be fair, but I mean, if you simplify it to cars go from for 90 minutes every couple of weekends.
Max Verstappen's a twat. That's all you need to know.
Bueno went for a switch ball out to Tachoa. Shaw's collected it and dropped it in for Martinez. United still persisting in this Dorgu and Dallo left and right, respectively. Why does it have so many laps? Because it's technically classed as an endurance motorsport. Like, if everybody just did 10 laps, it'd be pointless. Martinez, inside for Dorgu. Zings one out to Dallo. That's a beautiful pass. Good touch. First time, second time cross. Dorgu was underneath the cross. Shaw drops it for Ugarte. He'll clip one. Dallo's at the back post. He wins his header. Down to Cunha. Always going to be high and wide from that position. Foot that high. I try very hard not to miss an F1 race, if I can help it. Susie's parents like to do this thing where they come over on Sundays, though, so makes life difficult at times. You got him F1 socks for Christmas. Was it a team or just F1 branded? Good work from Agate. Fletcher goes down for Heaven. Try to work out if Jack Fletcher is left or right footed. He's very comfortable on both, which is good. Don't disturb me, I'm watching F1. Rate it. Ban visitors on Sundays. I agree, but sadly, there's conflict in the house. I reckon we should ban visitors on any day that ends in a Y, to be fair. Live like hermits. Die-hard Hamilton fan? Rate it. Arsenal are beating Aston Villa, and it's Gabriel that's got the goal, apparently. Heaven driving forward. Dallo gets it back to Heaven. Through the legs. Down to Fletcher. Back to Heaven. Can he strike it? He does. It was blocked. Agate wins it. Casemiro now with an opportunity. Trivela cross. Benjamin Sesko! He's onside. You've got to put that either side of the keeper. Big Ben, man. Right, United have won a corner. I don't know how, but we've won a corner from the goal kick. Cunha's having conversation with Shaw, who's gone over. Luke Shaw's going to outswing this corner from the left-hand side on his left foot. The clock? What about it? Oh, shit. Sorry. Shaw. Oof. Diogo Dallo got underneath it, but it wasn't enough. I left Discord open. That's why. Jose Sarr gone down holding his hamstring. Is that Jose Sarr? Is that their goalkeeper? Yeah, it is Sarr. Oh, the clock. He is Big Ben Sesko. He is a unit. Sesko's not happy with himself. Oh, he held on to the ball for too long, so the referee gave the corner. The 6-second rule actually being implemented. Fair play. I was looking at the time above the badge and I was thinking, no way the match has only been going 21 minutes. No, that's the live clock. The match clock is sort of there in the tracker. No, you're all good. Fletcher took a fucking battering there from Tulo. Or Tolu. Tulo. Martinez has gone looking for Diogo Dallo over the top. Mosquera's gone back. Is it going to go in? Has it crossed the line? He checked the watch and it says no. Jose Sarr. Wow. Here's Fletcher. Casemiro was looking for Cunha in the channel. Nobody made the run. Mosquera's header back to the keeper, but the keeper was off his line. And he's scrambling, and he's scrambling, and he scoops it out just as it gets to the line. Determination. He's taken the camera out behind the goal and everything. That is great goalkeeping. But should he have been there in the first place? 56 minutes played. United 1, Wolves 1. Goal scorer Xerxes off, allegedly injured at halftime, but he also did get the assist for the Wolves goal, so busy first half. Mosquera's cross was blocked by Casemiro out to Dorgu. Now Luke Shaw and Martinez connecting to get it clear, only as far as João Gomez. Pass is deflected out and into the path of Mane, and he's fouled by Agate. Completely unnecessary. If any of you didn't put a bet on Agate to get booked in this game, by the way, you're a moron. Arsenal are now 2-0 up against Aston Villa. Zubamendi scoring. I think Agate will be next up, if I'm being honest. It'll be Agate, so you can drop Jack Fletcher into midfield alongside Casemiro. And then it'll probably be for maybe Shy Lacey. Frank's free kick goes to the edge of the box and stepped away. And it's out for a throw into United. Still 2-2 in the Chelsea game. Siobhan, I'm not going to say that I just said that, but I did just say that. Do you know who scored? Because I definitely didn't say that as well. It's alright. Nobody listens to me. It's fine. Coming approaching the hour mark. Oh, Agate sold Casemiro short. Huang's picked it up. Clipped away in this right-hand channel. Good recovery from Agate. And now Casemiro with space to time and assess. It's Dallo playing centrally. Fletcher on this right-hand side with Šeško. Dallo for Cunha. Gets it out to Fletcher under a lot of pressure. Arias stamping on Fletcher. Or stamping next to him anyway. And they've lost it. Mane can bring it forward for Wolves now. He's got Bueno on the outside. Aiden Heaven going to engage. Good work from Aiden Heaven. He concedes the corner, but he stops the cross. Your little one came in wanting you to try his water. Was it flavoured or was it water-flavoured water? Plain ass water. All right then, Wolves corner. João Gomez to take it. Bueno's going to offer him a short option. He doesn't take it. Whips it in. Mascara's underneath it. Falls down for João Gomez. He's going to have Shaw to engage. No, there's an offside flag. Not sure what was going on. We had a lot of commotion in the stands. I think they wanted them to play quickly. It's going to be given for Lamans to take. My husband's... Oh, Jesus. I won't be repeating that. Šeško brings it down. Fletcher, Casemiro, Agate under pressure. Fletcher's picked up the pieces. Gonna have to reset again, United, because they're playing themselves into a tunnel of blue. Martinez wanting Shaw to just advance slightly further forward. Shaw hesitant, which is not what we want to see. Well, I'm wondering if she's talking about bathwater, because that's mad. Heaven, Martinez, central and advancing. Inside for Agate, outside for Shaw. Dorgu on the overlap. Here is Dorgu. Feigns the outside, drives inside, drops in for Agate. Martinez again. It's all very tidy, but there's no killer pass. Shaw now has time, takes the step, in with the ball from the cross. It's up but not away. It's underneath for Šeško. And Fletcher couldn't flick it onto him. Unlucky. Jose Sal's gone long and quick looking for Mane in the channel, but Shaw's going to be underneath it. His header's not great, though. He's only found Tolo. Now Mane stepped away from Casemiro and Agate, and he's been apprehended by Shaw. He's lucky to avoid a yellow card there. Referee's left his card to own by the looks of it. Tricky little footwork there from Mane. Did Luke Shaw get carded? There's a yellow card out. Oh, Tachoa's been booked for going like this. Cool. You got a yellow as well, did you, Aaron? Fair enough. Luke Shaw didn't actually get booked. Okay. Maybe the referee was going to book Shaw, but then Matey Boy did that, so. Huang's free kick goes deep. Krejci was underneath it, but it's fallen to Casemiro. Gets it clear, only as far as Gomez. Dallo to engage. He's forced him back to Bueno. Clipped to the edge of the box. Agate wasn't there. Oh my god. Senna Lamans, that is unfucking believable. Ball gets clipped to the edge of the box. Doherty gets there above Agate. Heaven's fighting with Krejci, and he takes the shot. Lamans parries it out because he's not expecting the shot. It's low, it's skipping, he's got a hand to it, he's pushed it, and then he's just clawed at it to make sure that Mosquera couldn't get there. So it's out for a corner. That is an unbelievable second save. Well done, Senna Lamans. Andre Onana would have put it in his own net. Strand Larsen's on for Tolu. United back underway. Lamans has gone into the left channel. Dorgu wins the flick on header. Sheshko's going to pick it up off of João Gomez. He's been fouled, but Agate's going to pick up the pieces against Mosquera. Inside for Cunha. He's got options. Cunha, edge of the box. Dallo does not get the play through that he was looking for. We've still got possession, but we're back with Casemiro. Agate inside for Cunha. Good first touch. Again fouled on the edge of the box. Ref says no, and Agate strikes it straight into Jose Sar's hands. Stop fucking shooting from the edge of the box. Big Andre Onana, my favourite centre mid for Aston Villa. For fuck's sake. My name's not Andre. Carlisle winning their game. Lovely. Agate, that's a wasted opportunity to play Sheshko in the channel. Absolutely fucked it. My name's not Andre.
Insert Rihanna joke.
Brilliant. Alright, Jose Sarr pumps it long into the right-hand channel. Shaw gets there above Strand Larsen. Dorgu can bring it down and turn. As you want to throw in, Strand Larsen managed to keep it in. Mosquera goes forward into the path of Mane. Tachoa's in front of him. He decides to let Casemiro engage. And he wants to throw him, but he doesn't get it. And now an overturn of possession and a throw-in for United. Martinez. Aiden Heaven. Are we moving now into a back four? Are we now in a back four? Tea not to be spilled? I mean, I don't even know the full details. Sure, through the legs of Tachoa into Cunha. Mosquera's done well to cover. Scrapping for it. It's gone out for a throw in. It's definitely a second time off Tachoa. Throw in for United. Luke Shaw can take it, unless Dallow's going to come over and long throw it. Dallow's going to come over and long throw it. I keep my shit quiet. Well then, Dallow long throw from the far side. Goes long, looking for heaven. Krejci's underneath it, and it's going to go out for another throw. Slightly different angle. Going to go again. Headed to the edge of the box, down for Dorgu, flicked out for Jack Fletcher, but that's a very poor touch, and it forces him backwards. Agate inside, Martinez round the corner. That's great from Dorgu, great touch, and it's deflected out for another corner, this time from the far side. Doherty in some discomfort from the block. That's fantastic from Martinez, and Dorgu well within his rights to take the shot. Casemiro not happy with him because he could have been played in, but snap decisions. Doherty's down holding his knee. If he needs treatment, he needs to go off. It's a snapshot from Dorgu, and Doherty gonna hobble his way back in. He's saying he doesn't need help. He's got to go off. The physios have come on. All right, then Luke Shaw's gone out to in-swing this corner from the right-hand side. Here it comes. It's gone deep. Casemiro underneath it. There's other Wolves players underneath it. And there's a header out by Mosquera for another corner, this time from the near side. Casemiro's down and arguing that he was apprehended. Cunha's going to take this one. So it's another in-swinger as Doherty's allowed to come back on. No, Doherty's been told he's not allowed to come back on. Tried to come on too early. Casemiro is being dragged six ways from Sunday. Jose Sars had 3 attempts at a punch to get it clear and managed to get it into the right channel. And Martinez is... Jesus. Conceded the throw-in. Look what they're doing to Casemiro, man. Sesko brave to go in head against fist. Right, so we're now into the final 20 minutes of the game. United have allegedly have 11 shots, 4 on target. Wolves have had 9 shots, 4 on target. Wolves 20 touches in the opponent's box to United's 15. United with 56% possession and almost half the XG of Wolves. Obviously, Xerxes' goal took a big deflection, so the XG will be lower. I'm not a fan of XG as a stat, if I'm being honest. I don't think it reflects well, and everybody fucking loves to tout, oh, XG, fuck off. That will be something that we discuss quite regularly, I feel, in the new year, along with VAR and everything else that comes with Premier League week-to-week football. I agree, Aaron, but in that case, I can understand why. Casemiro was wide open. If he'd have just laid the pass in, Casemiro could have had a touch and then picked his shot. So I do get it. Yeah, I agree. But also, as you were saying the other day, South Americans' passion. Here's Luke Shaw. Early cross. Headed out by Bueno. Down to Strand Larson, but Shaw's going to intercept. Heaven now in possession. Misses out Fletcher for Casemiro. Goes back to Fletcher. Out for Shaw. Dorgu with him. Up against Shaw going to get there? No, it's out for. Oh. Tachoa's won a goal kick. Shaw adamant it was a corner. Lenny Yoro getting stripped and ready to come on. And Matato is coming on as well for his United debut, the number 70. Versatile winger, as far as I'm aware. Not very well versed in the United youth system completely, if I'm being honest. We're going to have two subs coming on shortly. Dorgu, inside, Sheshko. Dorgu won it back, Fletcher couldn't get there, and then he's tripped, and it's going to be a foul. So there we go then. Lenny Yoro is on for Aiden Heaven. And it's Agate. Okay, so Yoro. Martinez will move over. Yoro will go to right centre back. Fletcher will go into the midfield. Let's just get these. There. And then right centre back sub. There we go. We are correct now. And with 15 minutes to play, all he's got to do is make an impact as the youngster. It's his debut at Old Trafford. Well, his debut for United in general. Making it at Old Trafford is special. Here goes Mane. Up against Fletcher. Shaw's with him. Dorgu back as well. And they've won it back collectively as a 3. Martinez takes over. Shaw. Fletcher. Martinez. Shaw again. They're playing in triangle. Shaw goes back to Lammons. Good claim. And Yoro's first involvement. And Yoro driving forward. That's what we want to see. Looking for options. Dallo's not being helpful there because he's just standing in the middle of João Gomez and Huang, not giving Yoro an actual option. Casemiro looking for that direct pass through to Sheshko, intercepted, but he's won it back. Cunha, loose touch, fouled on the edge of the box. Ref says no. Ref's letting a lot go against Cunha and Sheshko tonight. It's getting frustrating. Arias strong against Fletcher and Casemiro. Sesko over trying to help. Has been moved out by Arias to Tachoa. Mosquera driving him forward. Ball's crossed in. It's deep. Diogo Dallo, that hit his arm. That hit Diogo Dallo's arm. Oh, that's a foul as well. He might be all right, but I never know nowadays. I do not know what the offside rule is anymore, to be honest. The offside rule, handball rule, sorry. Fletcher, Dorgu. Out for Yoro. Here we go then. Mateto's first opportunity to take on Mane. Drive to the inside, edge of the box. Cunha. Mateus Cunha struck it against Bueno, out for a throw in. He's gone over there to take the throw. Cunha 1-2 with Yoro, but Huang's won it back. Lenny's going to get there ahead of Mane and does, although he's put under a lot of pressure. Martinez, Cunha, Fletcher. Gone back to Martinez. Could have left it for Luke Shaw, but didn't want to take any chances with an advancing Arias. Shaw again. Dorgu steps away, inside, driving, looking for an option. Was he apprehended on the edge of the box? Ref says no, and then it's played into him, so it'll be an uncontested drop ball for Wolves. This is getting frustrating now. Not going to lie. Arsenal are now 3-0 up. Trossard's made it a treble for the league leaders. So Aston Villa's win streak comes to an end. Uh-huh. Man, upset for who? Joe is in behind Luke Shaw here into the box. Checks back, edge of the box. Arias' strike. Diogo Dallo got there. That's going to be out for a corner. Tachoa's quick, man. Jesus Christ. Dallo's just thrown himself at it. Lanioro was in front of it as well, but Dallo's done the defensive work. It's going to be a corner for Wolves, and they scored from one in the first half. Xerxes not on the pitch to assist him this time. "10 minutes to play. Corner in swung. Casemiro gets his head up. Sheshko smashes it away. Out for a throw-in. Here's a Wolves throw-in, just to confirm. Mosquera to take. Tachoa's probably been their best player, if I'm being honest. Mosquera with a long throw, very long distance. Lenioro wins the header. João Gomez is flicked back. Ends up with Mosquera to cross from deep. Martinez has got to deal with that one. It's out for a throw-in. This is starting to get like it was at the end of the first half, and this is not good. Because we've again not made the most of our opportunities. That's a foul throw. Foul throw if ever I've seen one. Oh, fuck me, man. That's GBH. Fucking hell, man. This ref's letting too much go. Someone's going to get hurt. Casemiro clipped out towards Cunha. Down for Shaw. Fletcher. Sure, time to flick out across. Shesko gets there! This time he did direct it to the far post, but there wasn't any power on it. He's fallen over, ref. Go again. 4-0 to Arsenal now. Jesus has scored. Dallow's gone long into the far channel for Cunha, brought it down well into the box, left foot cross across the 6 yards. But it's straight into the hands of Jose Sarr. It's almost as if Mateus Cunha doesn't want to score against Wolves. This is getting frustrating now. Casemiro still chasing down like he's fucking 22 years old. Good lad. Show him how to fucking do it. Strand Larson up against Martinez. He lost his composure and then he's kicked through Martinez. And the ref's given a throw in. Is this ref had too much to eat at Christmas dinner? His belt's a bit tight. He can't fucking open his eyes. What's going on? Jesus Christ. Right. 5 and a bit minutes to play plus added time. Still 1-1. Bueno down to Krejci, back to Sarr. At some point, Wolves are going to make a decision to go all out for the win or to hold on for the point. I think I know what they're going to do. Well done, Lenny Yoro. I think they will. They've been given every reason to say that they can. Fletcher just kept it in play, but it's given it straight to Doherty, who can drive forward. Mane's reverse into the path of Martinez. Now Casemiro. Manon. Here's Wang. Out to Bueno. Now Joe Gomez. Wang's down. This is getting frustrating. Fer Lopez on his way as a substitution for Wolves. Casemiro having a conversation with Amarim. All right, there's Huang off for Fer Lopez. Oh, that's quite a nice touch then, Aaron. Yeah, Martinez has kicked the ball back for Jose Sarr. Rolled out for Doherty. Martinez wins the header. Cunha up against João Gomez. Was he? Nah, the referee is actually corrupt. He's not given Mateus Cunha a single decision this game. Casemiro's won the ball well on the halfway line into Seshko. Around the corner for Dorgu. This is an opportunity. There's no options ahead, so he has to go back for sure. Now Martinez. Listen to the noise inside Old Trafford. It's crazy. Yoro. Montato. Went to take on Bueno. Lost out. Mane slipped and Dallo can pick up the pieces. Don't do anything stupid. Out round the corner for Mantato. First time cross, but he slipped on the turf. And we're into the last 90 seconds of regulation time. It'll be 3 or 4 added minutes, I reckon. Yoro gets up well. Good touch by Sheshko. Down for Cunha. Back to Seshko to drive at the defence. Cunha steps in. Out for Casemiro. Slipped in for Benjamin Seshko on the turn. Good feed. Seshko. Dorgu is in. Listen to Old Trafford. Wait, the flag's up. Who's off? Oh, he's offside. Oh, Patrick. That's why we don't update scoreboards. Is this just to waste extra minutes? What's going on? He's offside. Confirm it. Carry on. They've just wasted 2 minutes. They should now play into the 97th minute, is what should happen. All right, here we go. Luke Shaw. Whipped in cross. Headed away by Doherty, out for a corner. Oh no, it was Bueno, sorry, underneath it. Cunha's out to take the corner. In swing from the near side. Right footed. Gomez is pushing Lenioro into the goal. It's gone all the way out and over for another corner. Mosquera with the final touch. Shaw's rushing out to take it. Lenioro being forced to the floor. Luke Shaw's going to in-swing this one. Near post, Doherty's got there. Fletcher was underneath it on the edge of the box. It's up and out for a goal kick. The Wolves will take the time with this one. 3 minutes played. There should be another 4. And Wolves are going to bring on Wolf. Not good enough from United today. Not taking their chances. Oh my god! Alright, Cunha, just kick through the back of his fucking Achilles, bro. Take it. They do it to you, you do it to them. Fucking hell, honestly. Of course, it's United that give Wolves their best fucking away day of the season. Arias has come off for Wolf. David Moller Wolf. Corner coming in. It's gone deep. It's down to Cunha. He's going to try and break away. Oh, well done, ref. You've given him 1 free kick all game. Well done. Fucking hell. Strand Larson dragging Cunha to the ground, gets a yellow card. We tried to play quickly. The ref said no. There should be another 2 minutes added on. I guarantee we don't get it. Lamans goes short for Yoro. Martinez goes into the channel looking for Casemiro. There's too much on it. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, Amarim's gonna get fucking ripped to shreds. This is now just headers and volleys in the middle of the park. It needs to get brought down. Casemiro, Cunha. This is one last chance for United. Into the channel for Dorgu. First time cross. It's into the hands of Jose Sarr. That's it. We didn't even play the extra minute that was required. Fantastic. What a fucking shit way to end the fucking year, boys. Well done. Not good enough. Not fucking good enough. Happy fucking New Year. Yeah, you worry about your hair. Need to look good for the camera, don't you? Fuck off, Xerxes. Not good enough. Simple as. Right. Yay. 2025 wrapped up in terms of content creation. What is going on here? Oh, we're watching Arsenal now, are we? Okay, right. I'm not watching Arsenal whilst doing this. That's gonna piss me off even more. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for a brilliant 2025, a year of ups and downs. But mostly ups. It's been an emotional roller coaster in more ways than one. We've lost some friends, lost some community members, lost a few connections, but we've recovered well, we've built well, and we're looking strong heading into 2026. Wish you all a wonderful rest of the year. I can actually say that now because it is literally less than 26 hours from New Year. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stick with us. We've got lots coming in 2026, and I'm looking forward to sharing a lot more content with you guys. Next live is Thursday for Pro Clubs from 7 o'clock. So hopefully I'll see you there. But for now, much love. Happy New Year. Peace.